My grandmother always taught me never go around making enemies because you never want to have to go around watching your back everywhere you go. So that is the main reason why I don't bother nobody. I ain't never just picked a fight, started a fight, none of that. I'm the type I observe, I mind my business. Now, if I ever had to come at you, trust me, I'm a classy bitch for one. I came at you classy. Now, a lot of females are just toxic off top. No matter if you come at them classy or not, they don't care. They still won't smoke with you. They still want an issue with you. Any female that have an issue with me now must admit I came at you classy. But they wanted to insult me. They wanted to try to humiliate me. So, I'm still human. I got a toxic side too. So when you take it there, I'ma take it there. But like I said, I'm a classy bitch off top. So I'ma always try to keep it classy. But some people you can't keep it classy. So it's like, okay, bitch, now it's my turn. You wanna play? We could play. We could do this little tit for tat shit. But just remember, I'ma take it there. I'ma go crazy with it. But you started this shit. So don't get mad when I come back. And a lot of people try to come back and back and back and back. But they be the main one that started the smoke with you. They be the main one that wanted the issue with you when you tried to come at them peaceful. Some women don't want a resolution. They just want it to go on and on and on. They want to keep having an ongoing issue with you. But I just don't get down like that. Either we going to go all the way gully or it's going to be deaded. I'm not about to keep arguing with you. So take accountability for the part that you played in whatever little beef that we're supposed to have. Life went on for me. It's a fact. Some females just live in toxicity. Off top, they're toxic. I don't care how classy you come at them, they're just toxic. I don't care if you try to come at them as a lady, a woman, they're going to just hold a grudge with you, and they're the type that's going to hold a grudge forever. But I just feel like this at the end of the day. You can have a grudge with me for the rest of your life, but that honestly don't have shit to do with me. Now, I'm not the type that's going to just disregard your feelings, but if you're still holding a grudge with me and I have removed my emotions from the situation, then that is your grudge to hold, to carry. It's not mine. It's no longer my problem. Now that is your burden because I have moved on from the situation. And you can't blame me that I feel like it's not my problem. That's your problem. If you're still having a problem with somebody that no longer has a problem with you, then that is your problem. It seriously is. I'm not trying to be funny or disregard anybody's feelings, but if you're just steady coming at me, arguing with me about something that's old to me, that something that I'm just over, like I don't have any emotions for the situation anymore. Like the situation is dead and gone for me. It's your problem. And that's why I seriously be like, are you still mad about this? Like, really? Like, you're still mad about this old stuff from 5, 6 years ago. So the fact that you're still mad about it, you're projecting that I'm still mad about it. It's old news to me. Like, what are you talking about? Like, the situation is 4, 5, 6 years ago. Like, when are you going to remove yourself from the situation as well? Like, at this point, like, you need a life. Like, baby, go get some help because, like, you're just dragging a situation. And that's what a lot of people do. They like to drag a situation. They just have this imaginary beef with you, and you can barely even know them. And they're just going to keep dragging it and dragging it and dragging it and dragging it and dragging it. But like I said, at that point, it's no longer my problem. Because you know what? I've moved on. And stop projecting like I haven't moved on because you haven't moved on. Being that you haven't moved on from a situation doesn't mean that I haven't moved on. So stop acting as if your emotions are my emotions. I've moved on. All the way. You want to keep it going. And at this point, it's like toxic as fuck for you to try to force somebody to keep going on with an issue that they are so removed from, they've grown from, they don't care about. Like, I don't give a fuck, and you're like really trying to force feed me to give a fuck about something just because you give a fuck about it. I'm the type, I even forgive people. I grow. Life goes on for me. But a lot of toxic people, they stay stuck in the past. You know why? Because it's easy to stay stuck on drama. People want to play out their hate for you and start doing weird shit to try to interfere with your life and your business and what you have going on. They need some validation for their hate. So they want to bring up some shit that happened 5, 6 years ago that they had a part to play in with the shit too. But oh no, they want to throw it off all on you like you just came at them out the blue, just crazy. You came at them, not saying that you tried to come at them classy, but they just came at you rah rah, trying to humiliate you, insult you, come for you. No, they not saying none of that. They just need a reason to be hating on you now. They need a reason to validate the hater shit they doing. But I be so over people like that. Like, I'm over the shit. I don't care if you're over it, but it's like, really, it's exhausting for somebody to still be harping on some shit that's just old as fuck. Like, at this point, you're just a hater, and ain't no haters welcome over here. If you want to be a fucking hater, go sit where the haters are at, not over here. You're just hating because you're just a hater, period. And you trying to use this excuse like the past. No, you're stuck in the past. Or do you have some kind of illness, mental illness, to still be stuck on some shit 5, 6 years old like it just happened yesterday? Like, come on now. Snap into reality. Like, I don't get people like that. I really don't. I really don't. They want to throw all this shade at you and do all this weirdo shit. And you supposed to just keep letting them throw shade and just keep talking shit about you. And mind you, I'm not the person that throws shade. I'm the type, I'm going to come directly to you. I'm a direct person. If I have an issue with you, I'm going to come directly to you. Now, every female that came for me must admit I came at them directly. And then they went left with it. And I went left. I'm the type, I'm like, okay, let's go all the way gully. It ain't gotta be no internet, social media shit. I can pull up on you, you can pull up on me. We could just take it all the way there. Because females would keep it going, for the rest of your life on social media. Like, now I'm gonna crash out with some self-control. Now I realize, I have shit to lose. People just be doing a bunch of talking, but they ain't gonna never act on it. Like I said, everybody motherfucking ready to go until a real gangsta ass motherfucker like me. I'm not saying I can whoop everybody and I can, do everything to anybody and I'm untouchable or none of this shit, but I'm with that shit. If you threatening my life, come on, let's meet up, let's go. But now, I'm a mom. I love my kids. I have shit to lose. I don't have no ego when it comes to my babies, at all. My ego's out the window. My kids definitely come first when it comes to crashing out. They're definitely my soft spot, period. Some people just simply live for drama. They thrive in chaos. If it's not no chaos going on, if they're unhappy, they're going to create it out of the blue, pull it out their ass. They're going to drag the chaos and the drama on and on and on and on. Because that's all they got going on. So I allow people to talk all the shit they want because, behind the scenes, I'm working on me. So I'm going to let you talk all your shit. You do you. You want to carry on this old beef or whatever that you claim we have or whatever. But, I have a problem when, I start getting fake pages added me, a bunch of friend requests out the blue from these weird fake accounts throwing shots at me, throwing shade at me, harassing me literally relentlessly. every day, all day, every day, all day. Now, who wouldn't have a problem with that if they have goals in mind? And then, here comes this drama filled person on all these relentless fake accounts back to back to back to back to back to back to back. Don't nobody got time for that. If you got things that you're trying to accomplish and you're trying to do, you don't have time to go back and forth with these fake accounts. So, like I keep saying, and I'm going to keep saying, so at this point, you're clearly stalking me. And you're stalking me with the goal in mind. You're trying to distract me from my goals that I'm trying to accomplish. You're trying to sabotage my goals, my plans. And you're just being toxic in general because clearly you're off mentally and you're stalking me unjustified, unwarranted. The beef is old, like I said. The stalking is unwanted. So at this point, you're harassing me. And when I get to speaking on the harassment, you want to come up with all these weird excuses for it, but it's no excuse for it. If somebody doesn't want anything to do with you, no matter if you still want something to do with them, at that point it's stalking. At that point it's unwanted. At that point it's harassment. So now it becomes a crime for you to be sitting up stalking somebody, investigating somebody, prying into people's business and like trying to scrutinize them, digging up information, and just going out of your way to get information on somebody. That's another form of stalking. Unwarranted, unwanted harassment, stalking, whatever you want to call it. So I'm allowing people to say what they want to say, gossip about me, slander me, say what you got to say to make yourself feel better. I'm busy behind the scenes working on me, doing me. I'm not worried about nobody else. The focus is strictly on me. You got to focus, work hard to get where you going. I can't be concerned about who's saying this, who's saying that. They want to distract me from my goals. That's the point. Hater psychology. They want to distract you. They want to create doubt. While they hate, I'm behind the scenes. Goal accomplished. Goal accomplished. I created my own brand. I was in my own lane. Didn't nobody do what I did. I was behind the scenes working on me, making boss moves. I was kind of telling people what I wanted to do, but I actually did it. I accomplished it. I got there. I did it. I put in the work 2 years in doing all this shit behind the scenes. I don't bother nobody. I mind my business. I stay in my lane. I do me. I never interrupt anybody trying to get they bag. I ain't on no hater shit. I don't bother a soul. I do my own thing. I stay in my own lane. I made my own way. I made my own lane. I didn't go ask nobody for an opportunity. I created an opportunity for myself. I made my own lane. You see this picture? I did exactly that. I made my own lane. While they were sitting up gossiping, slandering me, hating on me, making up this and that about me, what was I doing? Accomplishing my goals. But here they come. Here they come. Now here come the hate. People feel entitled to what you created. They did no work. Like I said, it took me 2 years to even get on a platform and release a product. But here come the hate. Here they come. Females literally grouping up, crashing out over some shit that I created, trying to force me off my platform that I created, built for myself, ground up. How you gonna try to crash out and get mad and rage and throw a fucking fit over some shit that I created? How you wanna fight me over some shit that I created, some shit that I started myself, some shit that's mine? How are you mad? Because while you was sitting up gossiping about me, trying to say how I haven't grown, I've grown. But you're too busy doing bullshit. But now you want to fight me. How you want to fight me over some shit that I created? How is it even a fight when it's my shit? How are you trying to go to war with me and this is some shit that I created on my own? This is my shit. How are you on my platform trying to force me off my platform, trying to force me to stop building my brand. This is mine. Like, get the fuck up out of here. Like, I will never understand people coming all the way to my platform, harassing me, bothering me. This is my legacy. This is something I created on my own. Nobody gave me no money. Nobody gave me no push. Nobody gave me no support. Nobody gave me no motherfucking blueprint. I did this shit on my own. So the fact that you on here trying to fight me, I deserve to be cheersing. I earned this. I did this. I did this on my own. So who the fuck are you to come on my platform and tell me what I haven't earned or what I can't do or fight me for my shit? Like, it makes no sense. Like, why don't you just acknowledge that I did the shit first? Y'all seen me build a brand. You ain't never seen nobody around you build a brand, because I could tell how y'all reacted to seeing me as a black girl build my brand on my own. While y'all buying bundles and trying to look rich and all of that shit, I'm really trying to get the money. Be humble and say, I like what she did. I like the move she made. That's dope what she did. How did she do it? I wonder how she did it. I am so intrigued by her. I am just humbled. I'm inspired. Oh, but nah, haters can't say that you inspired them. Nah, they can't say that. Should I have motherfuckers saying I copied them when I'm the first person that I seen start a brand around me, near me? They trying to step on me on my fucking platform that I created. How you gonna step on me and try to force me to stop some shit that I started myself? Some shit that I own. Some shit that I worked hard to create. It makes no fucking sense. It's like, grow the fuck up. Go sit down. Stop being a fucking hater. Go find your lane. Go find you something to do. And like, get the fuck up out of here. Like, I will never understand. I'm so confused at how people are trying to stop me from some shit that I created. Like, this is mine. But they're trying to make it like, no, no, I'm going to step on you and take your idea. You better hurry up. You're older. I'm young. Like, no, no, fuck that. You're a copycat. You're a hater. And you got to keep your identity concealed on all these fake accounts that you're hacking and stalking and tracking me and doing all this weird shit. Why you got to keep your identity concealed if you proud of what the fuck you doing to me? You know why? Because nobody wants to be the hater. You feel ashamed of what you're doing because you're a fucking hater. Nobody will ever admit, I'm envious of her. I'm jealous of her. What she's doing has inspired me. But instead of being inspired, you motherfuckers want to group up and go on this fucking hate train. The worst thing you can be is a fucking hater. The worst fucking thing you can be in this life is a fucking hater. And these same people that was acting like they wasn't hating claimed that I was hating on them. How am I hating on y'all when y'all coming to my shit harassing me? Make it make sense. Like, girl, bye. All of y'all some fucking haters. Just own what the fuck you are and grow from the shit, hater.